Greetings, this is the Instrument Sidekick video for the Clarinet. Page 34, can you figure all this out? Page 34, can you figure all this out? Right? Yeah, good. So, any new notes are on the previous page with that fingering chart. Alright. And other than that, it's just figuring out how to play it with the proper foot tapping, knowing all your rhythms, and knowing all your notes. There are no new rhythms on this page, so it's all either quarter notes, eighth notes, half notes, whole notes. I don't think there's any rests even on this page. Alright, so you don't even have to worry about the rest. So you have to have proper foot tapping with everything. And then you have to be putting the right notes. And remember, you can't write down what the notes are. You can look them up in the fingering chart, but you can't write down the names of any of the notes, okay? You got to get used to reading what they are in the music, not reading the letters you write down, okay? So, Polly Wolly Doodle, now you've already done Polly Wolly Doodle before, so what's different in this version? Well, notice that the first measure is not a complete measure. So if you remember, that makes those notes pickup notes, all right? And you have to figure out how many beats are missing. You have to tap that many beats before you come in. So it's supposed to be 4 beats per measure. A pair of eighth notes is 1 beat. So we're missing 3 beats, and we need to tap 3 beats before we come in. That's the only difference. But that's actually how Polly Wolly Doodle works, is it actually starts with pickup notes. So the earlier version was a little off. All right, then we have Yankee Doodle. Notice we have our first key signature, making all the B's flat in the song. And a lot of movement on eighth notes, so a lot of work on changing your fingers as you go down, up, down, up. All right, and then up on the housetop is all above the break. The entire song is all above the break. There's a lot of the new notes from the above the break side of the fingering chart in the previous page. So that'll take some work as well. So as usual, I will play it for you up here so you can see it, and then I'll put the video down so you can follow my footwork for all the eighth notes and stuff. So here I go. So Polly Wolly Doodle first. So don't forget now, instead of going 1, 2, ready, go, it goes 1, ready, go, because there's only 3 beats missing, and then you got to come in a beat 4. All right, so here I go. 1, ready, go. Alright, and then Yankee Doodle, that's in regular 4/4 time, no pickup notes involved here, but you got that key signature, so make sure all your B's are flat in the song. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and then lastly, up on the housetop, all above the break. All right, and other than that, nothing really weird about it, but you got to look up all these notes and make sure you're doing them correctly without writing down what they are. All right, so up in the housetop. 1, 2, ready, and. Oh, I'm having a little trouble there. All right, I'm going to start over. I don't know why I had a little bit of trouble there. So let me try again. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Alright, I think what I was doing is I was letting my finger not cover this hole quite exactly right. Okay, so that was my mistake. I don't know if you've ever made that mistake before. And it was an honest mistake. I wasn't doing it on purpose to make a point. It's just, you know, what happens for me is I make these videos playing all the different instruments, and sometimes my fingering my fingers aren't in quite the right place because I played a different instrument just a moment ago. But I shouldn't be doing that, but it happened. All right, so I didn't quite cover that. I think it was up here. All right, so I don't think I bumped this key, but I was like up near it and therefore not quite covering this hole. All right, so that's one of the tricks. Whenever you're covering up all these holes, any one of these holes not completely covered makes it so the sound doesn't come quite out, and I made that mistake. So rather than redoing the video, I'm going to leave that mistake, and hopefully maybe if you're having the same mistake, you can fix that. So my bad, but hopefully you'll learn from it. So let me put this down so you can see my footwork. Alrighty. And get this up there. There we go. Hope you're enjoying my flash socks. Oh, I didn't quite have this well on my stand. If you've ever had that happen, I find it helps if you bend the book a little like that. And it'll usually stay a little bit better. Alright, so here I go, Polly Wolly Doodle. Remember, it's only going to go one, ready, go. One, ready, go. And then Yankee Doodle. Don't forget the key signature. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, so that one's easy enough fingering wise, but very challenging to do the down up thing with your foot. Alright, and then up on the housetop. Hopefully I won't make that mistake again. If I do, I'm probably just going to keep going now. But let's see how I do. Up on the housetop. 1, 2, ready, and. So yeah, there were a couple times that my sound didn't quite come out. So that tells me I need to practice that a little bit better myself. All right. And I will do that. All right. So hopefully that gives you enough to practice with and play along with on the video. So you can either watch and when you get good enough at it, try and play along with the video if you can. Enjoy, have fun, and may the force be with you.